This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2004 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. It's two-wheel drive. It's a 6-liter gas truck. It is an LS. It is a work truck, but it's got cloth seats. It's got power windows and locks and power mirrors. So it's not a strippy truck, as we call it. It's got a lot of equipment. It's got 239,000 miles. It's on a salvage title due to theft. We purchased it directly from an insurance company in California. It's in really good shape. We had to buy a windshield for it, and that's about it. Checked it out mechanically. It's got some miles on it, but there's a lot of truck here. It's got a beautiful work bed on it. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you guys everything that we know about it. I think the only drawback are the miles, but mechanics looked over it, checked it out, and it's a nice rig. Driver front tire looks like it's about 30% tread. My job really is to show you what's wrong and not what's right, so that that chrome stuff that they, or whatever they call it, the wrap that they put on the fake chrome, is kind of peeling there, so that if you buy it and you ship it to Michigan or whatever, that you get more than what you thought you were getting, not less. So I'm going to look at the stuff that's wrong and not what's right. Little thing on the hood here, it's like something pressed into this a little bit. I feel just a little indentation right there. For a work truck, it's in unbelievable condition. I would say another 30% tire on that side. This door's open a little bit. Let's start here. Look at the condition of the seats. I got this being the foreman's truck. It's in really good shape. I can see that they stole the speakers. There's no speakers behind those grates, so, and they did steal the radio also. I can see that. This door, there's not much going on there. That's really straight. Little scratch right there. Anyway, I'll have these doors open so you can see what it looks like in there. It's a beautiful truck box. That. Close these guys. Let's see, it goes like this. There you go. That. And then you got this one here. There you go. And that just looks like this. They got some clamps here and some ratchets, tie downs. You have a tow hitch and lights. Tie downs up at the front also. They're missing here, so you might have to get a couple more of those put in there. Let's see, that goes like that. Yikes. There you go. That's closed. The rear tires are a little bit higher tread than the front. I'd say they're probably 40 or 50% tread. Whoever owned this thing took really good care of it. It's in really good shape. do see a little ding right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Right in here. That's about the biggest wound this thing has. I'm gonna start it and I'll show you under the hood. 239,013 miles. Someone liked it enough to give a little Dale Earnhardt cluster there, aftermarket cluster, which is kind of cool. All right, let me open the hood. Like I said, this is gas, not diesel. 6-liter gas motor, Vortec. Based on the condition of this truck, I would say that this person is very likely to have taken excellent care of this truck. Very quiet. I remember when it came in, it had a bunch of radio cables and stuff under the seats. This is probably where they stole it. This guy had this thing decked out, I think, with a Sirius radio and stereo system. And you can see that there's no speakers in there. So you need speakers and a radio. There's your locks. Look in there. There's your driver window, passenger window. I'm told that the telescoping mirror doesn't telescope on the passenger side. That's in, that's out, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. Alright? Here's your seat. A little bit of wear. Feel a little bit of push down foam in there, but really for the miles, it's in unbelievable shape. Close this door. Let's go for a ride. It's also got some nice diamond plate running boards. Turn this air down. It's freezing in here. Air works. It's also got air suspension. And that's working for sure. And the pump working. There you go. That's functioning. The nice thing about when they stole the radio is they left the plugs, the antenna plugs, so you can just go get a couple speakers for the doors and get if you want to get a factory stereo, just throw that in. Pretty simple. Everything's there. Not sure. This looks like some sort of a Bluetooth device he had set up here. I got the Bluetooth symbol in there. I don't know what that's for, but I'll leave it. Let's see. We have tilt wheel. That's tilting fine. Got cruise control. Got the tow. There it is right there. See it? On and off. Alright. Put a seatbelt on. Go for a ride. Alright. Obviously, if you're going to drive anywhere, you got to have plates and insurance. On a salvage title, you can get neither. So if you're going to come to Tucson to drive it home, we have to get it inspected first. We charge $200 to do that. We get up about 6 in the morning, get it down to motor vehicles by 7, so we're first in line. And with luck, we're out of there by about 8:30. When the cops are real busy, we can be there for 10 hours. They require that we stay with the vehicle. That's why we charge $200. It's to cover those days when our guy sits there and stares at it for the day. Anyway, $50 goes to the state for the inspection. That's their fee, and then $150 goes to us. That's how it breaks down. That covers those days where my guy just sits there, which happens. Let's see. So once we have a restored salvage title, after we get the inspection, then you can get plates and insurance. So that's why it's required if you're going to come here and pick it up yourself. You also have a dock fee of $250, and you have taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So, if you fly into Tucson to drive home, this is how it would break down. You're going to pay, let's say your state tax rate is 3%. You're going to pay 5% tax, that's your 3%, our 2% combined. So you can pay 5% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. Let me jump on it here for you. Nice truck. It's not a speed racer or anything, but it's got a big, heavy box on it, and it's gas powered and it runs good. Shifts fine, no vibrations, steering feels good, tires are good for a couple thousand miles, I'd say. This is a nice truck. If you pay by wire and ship, all you have to pay is the agreed upon price plus whatever. If you want us $200 if you want us to restore the title before it leaves Tucson. If you don't want us to restore the title, please make sure that you can get it done in your state. All we're going to be able to provide you with is the truck itself, the Arizona salvage title, and a bill of sale. So just double check with your motor vehicle that you can handle it yourself there. Once it's gone on a shipping truck, it's real expensive to send it back here just to get it inspected. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. What else? Deposits. Please make sure that you have a deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelk.com. And it'll thank you, and it'll have your name and the whole bit, and you'll know it's a done deal. Until then, it is for sale. Also, this is kind of obvious, but I've been saying this for the last 3 or 4 months at this point in the videos. This is not a new truck. It has 239,000 miles on it, and it's an 04. So it's 10 years old, has almost enough miles on it to go to the moon. It's way out of what the engineers gave it for a warranty. Mile-wise and year-wise. Chevy, GM, they all knew what they were doing, you know, and they know what they could expect, and it's out of what they could possibly warranty. So we don't know more than them. We don't know what's going to happen to this truck. If we did, we would be bazillionaires. We know that today it's a good running truck. It looks great. It's got a truck bed on it that's worth probably as much as you're going to pay for the truck. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. But do we know if it's going to blow up a week from now? No, we do not. If you need the risk-free thing, then you need to go to the auto mall near you and buy a brand new one, have them put a bed on it, and pay them, I don't know, $35,000, $40,000, I don't know, so at least $30,000 for this package. Very rarely do you see work truck with windows and locks and tilt and cruise and air conditioning and an extra cab and a utility bed like that, like the one this one's got. Very rare, very expensive proposition. So you are assuming some risk. Please factor into that risk in your head that some of the money you're saving may have to go into this vehicle sooner or later. If you're not prepared to take any kind of risk at all, please do not make any offers and show no interest in this truck, okay? We've had some real strange people who make great buys, and then, you know, an ashtray goes awry or an injector goes out or something, and we're supposed to know that that was going to happen. So just know what you're buying, think about it, do your little research, and you'll be very happy. And that's all I have to say. Hopefully everyone's Christmas was good. New Year's is coming up. Don't get drunk and drive and kill yourself for somebody else. Thank you.